going on, everybody? It's your boy Lady Man here, aka Mr. Lifestyle, aka God Thoughts Sunny. Y'all not there, back with a video. We're back with another, another round talk, I guess, you know what I'm saying? Well, since I'm not playing Season 14 of Apex Legends, I figured just, talk about some things here and there when it comes to, you know, how everything comes to this game or whatsoever. But also talk about something, too, that's really, I guess, to me, really a most important topic when it comes to Apex Legends. If you guys don't know of me in this channel, you guys know I've been playing this game since day one. I played this game since before even the season even was even mentioned or even started. During this time, I always wonder if they're ever gonna add any like modes like duos and eventually solos, or they maybe put solos and duos in the game. You know what I'm saying? We had Armin Dangers here and there, like fantastic LTO modes, but the mode that I was like so excited the most was when they put solos in the game, and of course duo too as well. But solos was like more like, oh yes, I could just deal solos, I could just do be myself and play my own stuff without no randos being toxic or anything. And that's where, around season two, I remember the Iron Crown event. Um, the one thing that happened was they had solos in the game. I lost my voice there. They had solos in the game. It was so amazing. It was like a brand new, fresh year playing a game that I like. I once adored. You know what I'm saying? I adore to this day. You know what I'm saying? I love Apex and I wanted to get better. You know what I'm saying? And solo was the way to get better. However, during the time when they add that solos into the game, I do remember Wraith, the bitch, of course, Pathfinder, Gibby, Caustic were like overpowered legends, and especially Pathfinder. You know what I'm saying? Because of that, we didn't like see a week when the solo event, when the event happened, they moved the solos into out of the game because they was like negatively impacted the game here and there. Um, but ever since then, you know what I'm saying, you got a lot of people in the community, including myself, me talking about they need to add solos into this game because playing with randoms, being toxic, don't know what to do, and just getting out of nowhere, no one even want to play. It just ruined game. It just ruined the experience of the players, and most importantly, people's experience playing these games. Um, and I was one of the most people who advocate the reason why I want souls being put in the game. I shouldn't have to explain the reasons of why I want to put souls in the game. You know what I'm saying? I explained a lot of my reasonings. And I put clips and everything, all those reasons why we should have souls in the game to show you guys proof of this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna go run into or dive deep into the reasons of why I think we should have souls in the game. But I will say this though: I hope that in the near future, when there's coming in time, um, when Apex, sat down and started to realize, okay, maybe we need to give this mode a chance. 'Cause I feel like of all the modes that got a multitude of chances of being brought back, well, mostly team modes, a solo mode was the only thing that only had this one shot, and that's it. It was gone out of the main game, and now it was now brought again. At one point, I was like, you know what? Okay, maybe this game's not meant for solos here and there. But then I started to realize, having playing with randoms all the time, every single day playing this game, I started to now realize this game needs to have solos. So that's why I started advocating on the reason why Apex needs to add solos in the game here and there. Like I said, I'll link all the description and all the the things, the reasons why I want Apex to have souls in the game here and there, so that way you guys get a little bit of understanding, more details and understanding why this game needs to have souls. But besides all that, today's video, obviously, we're gonna be talking about something that happened. Like I would say about like a couple months ago, maybe it was 3 or 4 months ago. This was around the time when Season 13 rolled around, the worst season of all time in Apex history. Um, you know, During this time there was a leak. You know what I'm saying? I don't cover leaks or anything in my channel. I just play the game and have fun. That's all that matters to me. And it's one of those content in the game. I just have fun. I'm like one of those casuals or hardcore fan that just want to play the game and they care about no leaks or anything. However, there was this one specific leaks that got me even like excited. And usually when leaks happen in Apex, they tend to be true 90% of the time. 10% of the time they could be false, they could change, but 90% of the time, majority of the percent of the time, most leaks that comes to Apex, they tend to be true a lot. And some I say, okay, that's good, great. We got this game mode in there and there, but then it wouldn't matter because Soul's not here. Then, however, I started looking to this leak. Now, I don't know who leaked this. I think this the name is called the that one gaming bot. I think that's his name is that he leaked he's an Apex Mobile person that creates Apex Mobile content here and there. He leaked this entire thing of this little little icon things over here as you see here with the 1, 2, and 3 on there, and it kind of got me and these other YouTubers that were talking about this. There were two YouTubers that I watched that were talking about this kind of subject, and they got me thinking there's a possibility that we might actually have solos into this game. However, there's a catch. It's only going to be on mobile. Now that one gaming bot is a mobile person, and it just leaked off of mobile. So basically, 3, 2, 1, and these are the symbols of three is trios, two is duos, and one is solo. So there's a possibility we could have a solo. However, like I said, there's one problem. Its only possibility is probably going to be on mobile, not in the main game like console PC. Console PC is the main Apex game. The mobile is like the secondary of its game. Like I'm not trying to get pissed off or anything, or you know what I'm saying, or rant about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because then it won't matter. But I will say this though. First of all, EA Respawn, why? Why add only solos into mobile? I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for anybody who's defending EA with this whole shit, adding Apex solos only on mobile. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. And usually, leaks what happens. Usually, when leaks happens in Apex in the Apex scenes, it tends to be true 90% of the time. Well, 99.9% of the time, if you want to add that. And if this is true, and they add in Apex Mobile, if this leaker that says that this leaker that's called that one gaming bot, if this leaker saying that this is that there's a possibility that they're adding like this solo into only Apex Mobile, I would be completely furious. Like this would literally piss off the entire community from the console side and the PC side, the mainstream side, because we've been begging Respawn from them to put solos into the main game and give it another chance, whether it's LTM mode or permanently another chance. You know what I'm saying? They gave it duels and so many chances in the past before, and it works out successfully, and a lot of people adored it, and that's why they permanently put duels in the game. I wonder if they're gonna do the solos the exact same thing, and I think they should. I mean, I understand they want to make this as a team game, but in reality, in games like this, it's really not a team game. It's really not. I mean, the only way you can make it as a team game is if you start communicating with your teammates. But you know how this community is when it comes to toxicity and all that type of stuff. So I want to go into details and all that type of stuff. Like I said, I'll give you the link to all those videos that I mentioned on why this video needs solos here and there, so that way y'all can get a better good understanding. But besides all that, though, I just don't understand. It's crazy that not only that Apex Mobile got way more content than we got in the main game, but a potential solo be added to it. I mean, may I remind you real quick? I think as I'm recording this, Trio's the only mode you only get to play in the game, and besides all the team deathmatch modes, search and destroys, and all the other modes. Uh, but you know what I'm saying? There's a possibility that solo might be coming in there. That's the key thing right there. And I'm thinking to myself, why in the world would Respawn want to add only Apex solos only on mobiles when they could just add it in the game main game to make it more fun and get more newer people into into the main game stream. I guess maybe they're doing this to bring more people into the mobile stream here and there. Cause you got some people that are into a mobile stream, but not many big content creators, I guess, are into mobile. But that's because the game came out on console and PC way before the mobile shit even existed. Let's just get that out the way. You know what I'm saying? But it's kind of crazy though, cause like I say, this leak could be false. It could be not be true. But usually, at least what happens in Apex, that happens in Apex, they tend to be true. There's been track records of leaks that have happened in the past, and they tend to be true, and they now be implemented to the game. So I wouldn't be surprised if it actually becomes true where Apex Mobile gets solos in there. And if it does get solos in this game, if it does get solos in Apex Mobile, I'll be so furious. But the reason I'm not furious right now is because it could be there's a chance that we might have not only solos into the mobile scene, but also it could be implemented to the main game. You know what I'm saying? Think about this for a second. TDM, Search and Destroy. You know what I'm saying? Control mode all been implemented into Apex Mobile, and with that it's like a testing ground towards like for respawn. They test the whole thing into the mobile scene and see if it'll work, and if it does work, they'll put into the actual main game with the console PC gaming. What that got me thinking, because if you got to think about this, Team Control mode came from Team Deathmatch. If y'all really think about this, because Team Deathmatch had a mode where you can basically kill opponents here and there, and this and that. They, you know what I'm saying, and it worked out pretty successful, right? Because I think they had an open beta on the mobile, right? It had an open beta on the mobile to where there was people playing TDM modes and team deathmatch and stuff modes, and it worked out for those people for the Apex Mobile beta. You know what I'm saying? It worked out successfully, so they decided to put team control mode, implement that, and put that into the game, and you know what I'm saying, to make it work. And guess what? Team Control Mode was very successful alongside with Team Deathmatch, and it was a very successful. It was really good. Team Control Mode was a huge hit, and I think Team Control Mode came from TDM when Team Deathmatch came from mobile, so it was a successful. So it kind of got me thinking, if they could work out Team Control Mode and make that successful, there's a possibility, there's a chance that they can, maybe put solos into a mobile mainstream, and put solos on mobile, work that stuff out, make solo become successful, and then maybe, just maybe, they put solos back into the main game stream, whether it's LTMO or permanently. I would love to be permanently. That would be really fun, cool. Because we have so many legends right now. I don't know how many legends we have right now. We speaking, but we have so many. We have so many legends to the point where all we just need is just more and more content at this point. And I think that's what the game really needs. So, it's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm hoping, I'm hoping that this leak is true. I really am, because if this leak is true, that there's a chance we might get mobile into the mainstream. I promise you. I'll say this. I swear to the right hand of God, if they decide to put solos into this game, you will see me playing this every single day. You will see me playing this every single day. It'll be like the old days. I used to play this game every single day, but nowadays I just play this for 3 or 4 hours and get the fuck off, because how really bad teammates are, and how toxic they are, and how it's just not fun with playing with random, because they do the dumbest shits in the world. I cannot you, and I cannot you. But today's not that day. Today is the day that there's a possibility a solo implement in mobile. And if it is implemented in mobile, there's a chance that they might implement that into and like keep that in mobile, but also put it to the main game and bring it back again. We have so many legends right now into the main game, more than mobile. Obviously, I don't see why they not give it a chance and make solo mode again. It'll be better, it'll be balanced, and most importantly, I can finally have a mode that I can actually keep. I can finally have something to keep playing this game. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm currently not playing season 14. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting on season 15. I'm taking this like huge break. You know, instead of Apex right now, because I do need a break from it. Because season 12, and season 13 have been really bad season. I think it's time for me to take that little break and then come back season 15. Hopefully, there's a lot of changes here and there. You know what I'm saying? But however, um, I'm saying, hopefully down the road we do get this thing happening that comes in the mobile, in the Apex Mobile, where we have solos, and then they implement into this game. I'm telling you, so many people will be so stoked about this. Everybody, I mean, not everybody in the community or solo queuers, but I'm a solo queuer myself. I play this game every single day. I've ran into so many teammates that are toxic, that don't know how to play this game, that keeps dying off rip, quits without me getting a chance, disconnecting. There's so many things. And adding solos into this thing will solve everything. Will solve everything. It will solve the biggest problem of the game. It'll really help out the game in so many ways. And I think that them doing this will benefit so many things. Like I said before, I have I have so many videos talking about the whole entire solo thing, saga, and reason why, why they need to put solo this and that. Like I said, I'll link those videos down below in the description down below if you guys want to go check those out. Like I said, I ain't got time to talk about, me getting like ranting about this and that, you know what I'm saying? But But this is a video, basically sending a message saying, okay, there's a chance. There's a chance we might get solo. There's a chance, not a big huge chance, but there is a chance that we might get solo be implemented to the game. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said, I might link the two YouTubers that I watched that talked about this situation, and maybe that one gaming bot, I might link his channel, or link the topic that he talked about the whole entire thing. I don't know if he talked about it. He may have made a tweet about it, and then all of a sudden, he kept on the scene. I don't know, man, but I'm just going to probably leak those two YouTubers that was talking about this whole entire saga of this whole thing right here, this link right here, um, and then give y'all guys impression on it. But anyways, I think that's pretty much it. I mean, there's nothing else to say. I just hope and pray that this leak is true. And if this is true, there's a chance we might get solo be implemented into the console PC game. I feel like if they did this shit along with cross progression, because you don't forget about cross progression, I can forget about cross progression too as well. If they implement solo with cross progression both at the same time, on one end of time, it don't matter. Bro, I'm telling you, this would be the greatest news, the greatest like news we ever had in Apex history. And I feel like it could potentially be doing that, and it'll get so many people to come back again. And I feel like if they actually understand and you know implement the solo mode and give it another chance, it'll be great. It's funny how they give these other modes these other chances. I mean, obviously it's a team mode, duh. I mean, no shot. But I feel like it's unfair to not give a solo a chance when it's been implemented one time in a season. I feel like if they would have done this a second time, it would have positively affected the community. Yeah, you got some legend here and there that disadvantage, but still, adding solos will be so much better. Like I said, I could have been ranting and do whatever, give you guys reason why, but I'm not because this is a video message to myself and to you guys. There's hope. There's a chance. There's a possibility we might actually have this. But if it's only on mobile though, man, it's gonna piss off so many fan base. It's gonna piss off so many people, and I don't want that. I don't want to go back to ranting on the reason why we want, a reason why solo needs to happen. I don't want to go back to that. I don't. I really don't, because then it's a frustrating video for me. But again, I digress. I digress. Only time will tell. Anyways, before we get out of here, I also want to show you guys the tweet that does kind of implement the talked about this whole entire thing. So here you go. Go. Obviously, I made a tweet. It was on April 14, 2022, and I said, "Hey, EA Respawn, have you noticed that Fortnite have both no build and build mode? They made it fair to those who want to play build or no build mode. Why don't you guys make it fair to those who want solos in the game?" Think about this. I made that tweet, and it will resemble to the screenshot I guys show you guys a couple seconds ago. Um, if you guys did not know, Fortnite made Chapter 3 Season 2, where you have a build, where they decided to remove the build mode out of the game and for 2 weeks. And it was a really good idea to doing that because it brings back people that, a chance to new energy towards Fortnite. Even though Fortnite was known for building, but now they removed it so that way people could have some sort of chances, like myself, to have their brand new experience. And also they made a new mechanic, moves here and there when it comes to this game too as well, of the movement and everything. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what Fortnite did. Fortnite did this, and it was a huge success. Everybody wanted that in the game. Chapter 3 season 2 was he was hit. They made it permanently, but it also did something that was really really amazing towards the community. So they made it permanent, right? But they brought build mode back. So they say, you know what? If you want to play build mode, go play build mode. If you want to play no build mode, don't play no build mode. You know what I'm saying? They made it fair to those who want to play build and build mode, both no build mode, both at the same time. You know what I'm saying? They made it fair to those once again, to those players who want build mode, who want to play build mode, and to those players who want to play no build mode. So they made it like the best of both worlds, right? Why can't Apex do the exact same thing for those Souls curers like myself who just want to play solos? You know what I'm saying? If people want to play team, they can play trios and duos. But people want to play solos, who are Soul Killer like myself, didn't play solos. like if I guarantee you, if they do that shit and make it the best of both worlds, this game will be in a better state than ever than before. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said, season 14 is so far doing so good, but it would have been so much better if there was souls into the game. You know what I'm saying? Make it best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Fortnite did. They made best of both worlds for build mode. You know what I'm saying? For build mode. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For those who want build mode, they made another best for both worlds. For those who want to play no build mode, they added both together in one game. How come Apex don't want to do that? Like, it doesn't make any sense. That's why I keep bringing up these whole hashtag bring back Apex solos, because I really want solos to get another chance. Solos have never got another chance. They only had one chance. That was it. That was during the time when they even thought about making buffs and nerfs towards legends in the first place. Because during the time around when Apex was going around, Wraith, Pathfinder, Caustic, Gibby, basically every legend you see were all busted and broken. They never made no nerf towards them until after season 2, when season 3 rolled around. Literally, like they started to make buffs and nerf towards legends when season 3 rolled around. Season 2 at 1 and 0, everyone was just playing and abusing the fuck out of those legends. It didn't make any difference. That's why I'm like, if they would just do it right here, right now, taking the time, adding souls into the game, and actually, make the game way more fun and have an experience, I guarantee you this game will be in the best state as well. And alongside with cross aggression, they need to put that one too as well. Cross aggression too as well. Souls and cross aggression, that'd be cool. I can't forget about that. But besides all of this, they're doing this whole entire thing, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to, making it fair to those players who want build and no build mode. Why can't we just do it for those players in Apex, make it, fair to those who want solos and, who want solos and who want team. If you want to play team, duos, trios, ranked are the three things. If you want to play solo queuing, then solos is the key right there. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to say about this, because I know it's a weird topic. Some people may not care about or don't want to cover, but I just want to say this because some people might say that we don't need this. We just don't need team thing. But in reality, this game Apex is really great when it comes to team. However, it's really not for solo queuers like myself, because we don't want to deal with no toxicity and all that type of stuff. And like I said, I know some people gonna sit there and say, "What about the solo field? You could just have a solo field option." Here's the problem: I'm gonna be in a 2-1 situation, and I'm not that good when it comes to being good when it comes to 2-1 situation, nor 3-1. I have no. That's why I have no choice but to play with random. See, like these people or YouTubers who could deal with 2-1 situation, they have practice. They have done this before. I can't deal with a 2-1 situation. I ain't that motherfucker, and I ain't that guy. You know what I'm saying? Or a 3-1 situation. I ain't that guy. But to those YouTubers who does that shit, that's really cool. But to YouTubers that actually legit want solos where no one be a team and everyone be on their own, that would be really good. And I feel like if they do this, implement, solos into the game, that will really help out the community in so many ways. Anyways, that's pretty much it. That's all I gotta say. Let me know what y'all think about everything I said down below in the comments down below. This is another Random Talk video that I want to touch upon, you know what I'm saying? I touched upon No Apex August just so as I was recording this, and now I'm touching upon this. And yeah, let me know what y'all think about this, man. Should they really, do y'all really think that this leak is true? Do you think that if they implemented, Apex, solos into mobile, you think I'll come into the main game? Personally, I think it is, because if team control mode could be, if team control mode came from TDM, Team Deathmatch, and then if we can work towards that mobile and be put into team control mode into the console and the PC game, the main game, then there's a chance. There's a chance that solo might be implemented as well. It's just that we just don't know that yet, or it probably won't happen. I don't know. Anyways, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it. That's all I can say. Thank y'all for watching, and as always, take care. I'm out. Peace.
The voice of the demon is the voice inside your head. The voice of the demon will make you feel dead. The voice of the demon is 100% real. The voice of the demon is the one you need to kill. The voice of the demon is the voice inside your head. The voice of the demon will make you feel dead. The voice of the demon is 100% real. The voice of the demon is the one you need to kill.